All right, welcome everybody to another episode of Hide and Hold Out H2o in closed beta. Um, so I'm in here with about looks like 8 or 9 people, and it's actually been pretty good. I certainly can't complain. And I'll tell you, I'm going to dedicate this video to Badone101. This guy in here for the last maybe hour and a half, 2 hours has just been relentless, helping all the new guys, making jet skis for them, and just doing all kinds of stuff. And man, I tell you, hats off to you, Bad One 101. That's just something great. That's something you really need to see more in game. I'll tell you. But anyways, yeah, he has really been helping these guys out. So and if you keep an eye on what's going on, in the talk down in the bottom left-hand corner there, you'll see him answering all kinds of questions, just helping everybody out. Yeah, I'll tell you, that is really good to see, and I wish I could do more of that, but because of the issue with my nerve damage in my hands and fingers, I'm just not real good on the old keyboard at all. But yeah, again, like I say, this fella or girl, it could be a girl, don't know. But anyways, this person is just a real delight to have in this game, I'll tell you. Helping everybody out. All right, so we'll grab some of this stuff. Yeah, definitely the kind of player I'd like to have co-op with in any kind of multiplayer game. Definitely. And I haven't seen my old partner in crime, Mike, Mycroft Canada NS, and has his YouTube channel there, Just All in One Resource. I don't know what's going on with him. He's been pretty quiet. And I figured he'd jump right in here. Especially now that the server crashes are fixed. I was in last night for about 5.5, 6 hours, and not so much as a hiccup, which is really nice to see. But anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that about Badone101. Boy, I tell you, those kind of people are just rare in game. I do run across a few here and there. But, yeah, he's something else. Anyways. Alright, and I do apologize. I have just this awful cold. Here it is, Thanksgiving weekend. It's Thanksgiving Sunday here in Ontario, Canada. And, not a good time to have a bad cold, I'll tell you. Just not a good time. Let me in here. Alright. So we'll put some of this stuff away. And, okay. Some tape away. I'm starting to get a good supply going. Really good supply. Alright. Some copper over here. Yeah, he's chiming in again a bit there. He's boy, he's been so darn helpful. Nothing. Yeah, that's one thing I want to mention about this game too is when you do log out, there's no sleepers. So whatever you, and I highly recommend that anything that you have that's really valuable to you in game, keep it on your person when you log out. Because if your base gets raided, you won't lose all that stuff that you're holding on to. Your body just disappears.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
All right. So let's see what's going on outside here. Yeah, it's pretty darn quiet. I think maybe I'll go out and get some more scrap. Alright, let's get out of here. If I even remember how to get out of here. This is such a stinking maze. But it is safer. I'll tell you, if anybody decides to raid my base, they're gonna have a hard time finding everything for sure. Alright, what all have I got in here? Nothing too serious. Okay. Got my cot. We'll head out. Alright, how's our... Okay, our health is looking good. Alright. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, we'll look for a little metal. I'm gonna back this darn thing up. They get moved around in here. Why? Alright. Close the door. And we'll see if we can't find a little bit of metal. Not that I'm suffering for it, but you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna maybe start working on my shipyard, my big one. And I'd like to get the hovercraft going. I do like the hovercraft. I think that's my favorite vehicle. Now you can make some pretty massive crafts, but the hovercraft is still, you know, fairly quick. Kind of a somewhere between the raft and the jet ski, and then everything else other than the chopper is as slow as all get out. Everything. They just chug along. They're slower even than the raft. Alright. We might pick up some oil, fuel. See if that metal's close. Yeah, not seeing it here. Now that could be because it's there it is. Okay, I was gonna say that could be because it's could be the gold sand, but I found it. We'll get around here. See what's out and about. Yeah, somebody's cleaning up out here. Okay. Yeehaw. Now I think. Oh wait a minute. Did I just see what I think I just saw? I saw a shadow. Maybe, oh, there it is. Now, or is that a oh, wait, oh, geez, another box. Oh my good lord. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, nothing special, but hey, never turn our nose up at any kind of metal, that's for sure. Alright, so we'll fill this up. Okay, so, yeah, that lad was asking me about my controller. If I'm using the joystick on it. I have to. For WSAD, I definitely have to. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be able to play a game. Alright. Alright, so that's full. We'll take a look and see if we can't find some more scrap. Can't believe I found another green box. That's, what's that? 4 green boxes I know of now? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Oh, scrap. We're not passing that up. Especially with the way, it seems like a lot of the scrap is turning into, the gold sand, which is so darn hard to find underwater. Alright, let's see if we can find that box. right in this area. There we go. Alright. So as you can see, if you're able to read, I don't know with the quality of my recording's not the greatest. It is 720p. I just don't have the equipment right now to do any better. But like you can see this Badone101, he's just constantly helping people out. And again, like I say, that's kind of rare, especially in a PvP environment. So, you know, I'll tell you, guys, anybody watching that plays this game, you should definitely give this guy a big thank you. And he's certainly getting one from me. Matter of fact, I did ask him earlier if he had a helmet yet, and he said no. And I told him, well, I have an extra, and I wanted to give it to him, but he's been so busy, I don't know if it sounded like he wanted it, but I don't know if he's too busy to come and get one or not. But I'm definitely saving it for him. I do have some extras. So. And I even have some extra scuba gear. But he knows what he's doing in this game. I'm sure he's got everything he needs. But those helmets are kind of rare. Especially the motorcycle helmet. The football helmet is rare, but the motorcycle helmet is really rare. Alright, there it is. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright. Perfect. Where's that lad? I guess he's given up over here. That's too bad. I don't know if I was even in here while he was trying to build this thing, but I could have tried to help him with the poles and stuff. In the previous build, I literally two new lads. I literally built them a complete base with my own resources and everything. They were struggling. And I got them set up, even got them set up with a jet ski myself. And then, of course, the server crashed not long after. And then the server wiped. So, they lost everything. But what the heck, it's all in fun. Alright, we'll grab this wood. And I think I'm definitely going to start concentrating on making the large shipyard, and again, like I said, the hovercraft. So we'll see here. I'm sure I have the resources now. Nobody's built in here. Now that's kind of funny because there was a time when everybody wanted to build in here. Actually, Mycroft and I ended up taking on some bad guys in this area, and they built their base right in this area here. They were luring new people in and telling them they would help them, and ended up costing them, taking what little scrap and provisions they had, and then they tried to raid our base, or my base, or our base, I guess. And poor Mike, they were chasing him all over the place, trying to cost him, and I wasn't even in the game yet. And so anyways, you know, he sends me a message saying, "Get in here, I need help, I need help." So I come in as quickly as I can. And just as I get in, they're using rocket launchers on our base. So All I had on me was my sniper rifle and lots of ammo, so I ended up climbing up and getting up top on the rocks at the highest point of the island that we were on, and I sniped the 3 of them. And we cleaned them out too. Took everything they had. And of course, they left and we never saw them again. That was kind of funny. And they did finally come back in after, I think it was another server wipe or 2. And caused trouble again. And so ended up taking care of them again. As a matter of fact, the second time we took care of them, we made it so they couldn't even spawn. Well, they could spawn back in, but they couldn't leave their base unless they had a rocket launcher and a bunch of rounds on them, because we took out all their doors and put our doors in place, and of course you can't open someone else's door. So I think I saw the one fella in once after we did that, and never saw him in again after that until there was a well, of course after that the server went down anyways. It crashed. It went down for a while. So anyways, we're getting into that 20-minute mark, so big heads up to Badone101. Man, you're doing a great job in here, and this video's for you, pal. So I hope you enjoy it, and take care. Bye-bye now.